And friends, he can say this so confidently because for years, he has studied the psychology, mindset, habits, and lives of millionaires and billionaires, which he has tried to explain in his book Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. This book is considered one of the best in the world on money management and personal finance. In it, the author explains the concept of the money blueprint and wealth files, so that we can also learn the mindset and psychology of rich people and make our dreams of becoming rich and successful a reality. The author himself followed this path to become a millionaire. So friends, let's dive into the wealth blueprint and wealth files that help make us rich and successful. And do comment in the comment box to tell us which of the 17 wealth files you already have in terms of habits and qualities, and what new things you've learned. Let's begin the video with a wealth principle TFAR. T stands for thoughts, F for feelings, A for actions, and R for results. This means that our thoughts give birth to our feelings lead to our actions, and our actions determine our results. Let's properly understand how thoughts and feelings affect our actions and results. If you save or invest money with the thought that it will help you in tough times, then you will act accordingly, earn only that much, and save just enough, with a feeling of fear. So in the end, the result will be that tough times will indeed come. But if you take action with the thought of becoming rich and creating wealth, you will not think small. Your actions will be big, and you will earn at a high level, so the result will be wealth, success, and financial freedom. In reality, rich people focus on what they want, while poor people focus on what they want to avoid. The author says that these two different ways of thinking are influenced by our money blueprint. The money blueprint is like the roots of a financial tree that decide what kind of fruits or results will come. According to the author, our financial mindset and money blueprint are influenced by three areas. First, verbal programming. What we hear about money and rich people, the things we hear from our surroundings, family, and environment shape our mindset. For example, poor parents might say to their children that money is the root of all problems. Or no one can become rich quickly without doing something wrong, or rich people are greedy and selfish. These thoughts are unconsciously implanted in us by our parents. But this doesn't mean poor parents are bad or think poorly of us. They say these things because these same thoughts were once implanted in them by the people around them and their parents. On the other hand, rich parents teach their children completely different things about money and life. Second, modeling. From childhood, we observe how our parents and others around us handle money and live their lives. This conditions our habits and mindset about money. We tend to imitate what we see, much like the saying, monkey see, monkey do. Just as a monkey mimics the actions of others without understanding, we also subconsciously adopt the financial habits and behaviors of those around us, often without questioning them. However, the good news is, if someone wants to change their poor conditioning, they can do so by becoming aware of these habits and actively changing their mindset and actions. Third, specific incidents. These are specific positive or negative situations or incidents, such as seeing your family go through financial hardships or poverty. This makes you realize the importance of money, and you vow to earn enough so that your family and you never have to face such situations again. At the end of the day, almost everyone wants more money in today's world. Who doesn't like money? But self-made millionaires are only those who follow the 17 wealth files. These files show the big differences between the psychology and actions of rich and poor-minded people. Wealth file number 1. Rich people believe in creating and controlling their own lives, while poor people let life take them where it will. Wealth file number 2. Rich people play the money game to win, while poor people play the money game to avoid losing. In other words, rich people focus more on earning money, while poor people focus only on saving and avoiding risks. Wealth file number 3. Rich people are committed to becoming wealthy, while poor people only wish for it. Poor people often dream of wealth but take little action to achieve it, hoping for luck or perfect timing. In contrast, rich people make a firm commitment to becoming wealthy. They set clear goals, take consistent action, and remain dedicated to their financial success, no matter the challenges they face. Commitment drives them to work harder and push beyond their comfort zone to make their wealth a reality. Wealth file number 4. Rich people think big and step outside their comfort zones. They constantly challenge themselves, aiming for growth and success. Poor-minded people, however, think small and stay in their comfort zones, avoiding risks and limiting their potential. Wealth file number 5. Rich people focus on opportunities and solutions. They see challenges as stepping stones to success. Poor people, on the other hand, focus on problems and difficulties, often feeling stuck and discouraged by obstacles. Wealth file number 6. Rich people admire and appreciate other successful individuals, learning from their achievements. Poor people often harbor negative feelings toward the wealthy, which limits their own growth and potential for success. Wealth file number 7. Rich people associate with other ambitious, positive individuals who share their goals. They believe in surrounding themselves with success. Poor people tend to stay around negative or unsuccessful individuals, which hinders their progress. Wealth file number 8. Rich people are confident in promoting themselves, excelling in business, marketing, and sales. Poor-minded people view self-promotion negatively and avoid selling, which keeps them from reaching their full potential. Wealth file number 9. Rich people believe they are bigger than their problems and face challenges head-on. Poor people, however, see their problems as bigger than themselves, often feeling overwhelmed and powerless. Wealth file number 10. Rich people believe they deserve to receive what they want, whether it's respect, profit, or opportunities. Poor people struggle with low self-esteem and often feel unworthy of success or recognition. Wealth file number 11. Rich people choose work based on results, focusing on outcomes and impact. Poor people tend to choose work based on time spent, equating effort with success rather than results. Wealth file number 12. Rich people believe they can manage multiple aspects of life, balancing work, family, and personal goals. Poor people often think they must sacrifice one area to succeed in another, limiting their ability to grow. Before we continue, if you're new to the channel, please take a moment to subscribe and hit that like button. It's completely free for you, but it helps us a lot in growing the channel and bringing you more valuable content. Wealth file number 13. Rich people focus on building their net worth, investing and growing their assets. Poor and middle-class people typically focus on their income without considering long-term wealth-building strategies. Wealth file number 14. Rich people are skilled at managing their money, budgeting, and investing wisely. Poor people often struggle with spending and waste money, which prevents them from accumulating wealth. Wealth file number 15. Rich people create systems where their money works for them, generating more wealth. Poor people work hard to earn money but rarely invest in systems that allow their money to grow passively. Wealth file number 16. Rich people take action even when they feel fear, knowing that success often comes from pushing through discomfort. Poor people let fear paralyze them, preventing them from taking necessary risks. Wealth file number 17. Rich people continually seek to learn and grow, understanding that knowledge is key to success. Poor-minded people often think they already know enough, which limits their ability to evolve and succeed. If you like this video, support the channel by liking and subscribing, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss upcoming videos. If you'd like us to make a video on any other topic or problem, please tell us in the comments. We are here to help you. Thank you for watching.